Hey everybody, Steve here. I'm back. I'm gonna try to finish up this sign that I've been making for my buddy Tattoo Sideshow. I did one video on it earlier, and I am done a little bit more work on it since I saw you last. But I'm gonna try to finish it up today, or at least get a little further on it. I did tattoo machine, and that's what I'm gonna work on today. He builds old school tattoo machines, and so I want to surprise him with a little sign. All right? So here we go. Moving forward. So how's everybody's Monday going today? Today is Martin Luther King Day. It's a holiday here in Massachusetts. And we had a little bit of snow this morning. We woke up with a surprise snowstorm. And we got that cleaned up. I'm ready to move forward today. I'm taking the brush oil off my brush. As I was saying, you clean them up with a little odorless mineral spirits, and then when you're done, put a little brush oil on them, and it keeps them from drying out. And another thing is, when you clean them, as good as you think you're cleaning them, you always get paint down in here under this metal piece right here, and the paint will go right down inside there. So you clean it up nice, you dry it, and come back the next day, and that paint has crept out and dried up. So it slowly creeps up your brush and ruins it. So a little brush oil just keeps them moist until the next time you use them. All right? Very simple. Everything's simple. All you got to do is do it. So freshen up my mess. Just use a magazine with a blotter, for a blotter. It's easier. Get that out of there. And here we go. When you're painting, don't take too much paint, because it's just a waste. You can always add a little more. Take too much from the beginning, you're just wasting it. Move some stuff around. Organization is not my strong suit. So I'm thinning out the paint a little bit with some mineral spirits. So we get flow. You know flow, everybody knows flow. All right. Here we go. Brand new brush, so they're always hard to deal with. Takes a little while. Gotta get a clean rag. shaky this morning for some reason. Woo! I don't know. We'll see. Now clean that up, go for some other colors. Might as well make it decorative. All the tattoo guys may have their own machines and they decorate them up a little bit, paint them, put their own sayings on them or whatever. Maybe a little blue, what the hell? Doesn't matter, right? Whatever you come up with, it's all fine. Thinning that out. It's all good, as they say. lot of paint on that brush. I'm gonna take some off. And the rule is don't wear your good pants out in the shop. You know why? Because no matter what you do, you're going to get covered with something. A little bit of paint or something. Happens every time. I've come out in the shop many times and like had good clothes on. I'm like, you know what, I'm not going to do nothing. And next thing you know, like I have no idea why. I've got a can of paint open. I'm screwing around. And I've got paint on my brand new jeans or something. I'm like, what the hell? I wasn't even planning on doing anything. It's just life, brother. Creative mind never stops. If it does, well, I'm going to tell you. Now my buddy Mike, that I'm making this for, makes his machines, and they are so colorful. He's got so many different patterns, and it's hard to even explain what he does, but they are beautiful. I'm gonna go for another color. Get all my lids down. Don't worry, I'll hammer them down harder after. Just to get them sealed for now. So what do we say? Yellow? The lid on that. Saw a sign painter on YouTube. He puts threaded screws on the top of his paint cans, and then he just takes it, he dribbles it out almost like an oil can. I said, you know, that's a pretty good idea. Because he says it doesn't allow air in there, but I'm like, you know what, I've been doing paint work for 100 years, and once in a while you get a little skin on top, but not too often. And if you do, take it off. So that's my answer to that. You got a problem? It's all right. We're all different. Just doing what you can. All right, thinning that yellow out. Get some of it off the brush. And you know what? You don't have to be really good at anything. As long as you're doing something and practicing, that's all that counts. Because more practice makes you a little better. You know what? None of us are perfect. I thought I'd try to do these yellow lines over again because the outside pinstriping is a little funky. So let me give it a shot. See how we do. The paint's too thick. See what happens when you make a mistake? Just take it right off. It's not a big deal. There's no mistakes. You just do it over. I'm going to thin this paint out just a little bit more because it's dragging. So these paints come out pretty loose out of the can, but you got to add some mineral spirits to them just to thin them down. Basically turning into a watery ink, really, in the long run. And it'll flow off your brush nice. All right, let's try it again. That was much better. So if you watched my first video, you know I'm just learning. But you know what? Look at everything as though it's disposable, because you're not afraid to make a mistake. The only way you're going to learn is by doing it. And it's not going to be perfect, but hey, what the hell? I'm learning something today. When the paint starts thickening up, that'll dry up as you're working with it. So add a little bit of mineral spirits to thin it out and go back at it. And there you have it. I'm going to call it done. Sign for a friend. A little tattoo machine on there. Redid my yellow pinstripes. And not bad for my first sign in a long, long time. I haven't painted a sign in probably 25, 30 years. So I did one years ago for a guy for his advertisement, but that was it. So back at it. So there you go, guys. Thank you very much. Have a great Monday. Talk to you soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, please. And I really appreciate it. Love you guys. Have a great day.